Welcome to the 11th episode of High on AI. We're thrilled to have you here as we wrap up an incredible first season. Throughout this season, we have explored the fascinating intersection of cannabis and AI. Working with the current version of ChatGPT has presented us with difficulties in obtaining the most up-to-date and verifiable information. The database stops at September 2021, which limits our access to recent content. Despite these challenges, we appreciate your understanding and support. As we conclude this season, we want to express our gratitude for your engagement and enthusiasm. Your participation has made this journey truly special as we've delved into the captivating world where cannabis and AI intersect. We want to assure you that the information shared in this episode has been thoroughly verified. We have made every effort to provide you with accurate and reliable insights into the exciting realm of cannabis and AI. Looking ahead to Season 2, we're excited about the possibilities that lie ahead. With advancements in AI models and access to the latest information, we'll continue to bring you even more enlightening and engaging discussions at the cutting edge of cannabis and AI. We value your feedback and ideas as we strive to enhance the fusion of cannabis and AI in High on AI. Your input is essential in shaping the future direction of our podcast. Please don't hesitate to share your thoughts and suggestions with us. Thank you for joining us on this remarkable journey through the intersection of cannabis and AI. Stay tuned and get ready for an even more captivating and enlightening Season 2 of High on AI.
Welcome back to High on AI, the podcast that explores how artificial intelligence and cannabis intersect. I'm your host, Jane, and alongside me is my incredible co-host, Bud.
Great to be here, Jane. I'm ready to dive into the world of tech and weed. Let's blaze a trail through the cannabis industry.
On today's episode, we're going to be exploring how AI is revolutionizing the cannabis industry. We'll take you on a journey through 3 groundbreaking companies that are leading the way in this high-tech revolution.
That's right, Jane. We'll be shining a light on Vangst, the cannabis industry's go-to platform for connecting job seekers with amazing opportunities, all thanks to the power of AI. It's like a digital matchmaking service, but for careers in cannabis. Swipe right for a joint venture.
Bud, you always know how to bring the puns. But that's not all. We'll also dive into Demetrix, a company that's fermenting its way to success. They're using innovative technology to produce rare and effective cannabinoids for health and wellness products. It's a whole new twist on the phrase rise and ferment.
I see what you did there, Jane. But wait, there's more. We'll also introduce you to Hound Labs, the pioneers behind a groundbreaking breathalyzer that can detect recent cannabis use. It's like a superhero with the power to sniff out THC. Talk about a nose for justice.
You always manage to bring a breath of fresh air to our conversations, Bud. But on a serious note, these companies are making waves in the industry, harnessing the power of AI to bring innovation, quality, and safety to the forefront of cannabis.
Absolutely, Jane. With AI on their side, these companies are reshaping the cannabis landscape and blazing a trail toward a brighter, more technologically advanced future. So if you're ready to join us on this mind-expanding journey, sit back, relax, and let's dive into how technology is changing the game in the cannabis industry.
And don't forget to subscribe to High on AI on your favorite podcast platform, so you never miss an episode filled with laughter, insights, and of course, the latest buzz on AI and cannabis.
That's right, Jane. Just like finding the perfect strain, subscribing to our podcast will bring you a consistent dose of knowledge and entertainment. So, whether you're a tech enthusiast, a cannabis connoisseur, or just curious about the intersection of AI and cannabis, we've got you covered.
Let's light it up and get started on this eye-opening journey.
Spark it up, Jane. Let's take AI and cannabis to new heights. Here we go.
Get ready to get high on AI. Our podcast is brought to you by SaveOnCannabis.com, the leading online cannabis coupon code directory. Order directly from top brands and save with our verified promo codes at checkout.
Welcome back to High on AI, where we explore the fascinating intersection of artificial intelligence and cannabis. I'm your host, Jane, and with me is my brilliant co-host, Bud. Today, we're diving into the world of cannabis and technology, and we're starting with a company that's revolutionizing job searching in the cannabis industry, Vangst.
That's right, Jane. Get ready to swipe right on your dream cannabis career. Vangst is like the eHarmony of the cannabis industry. using AI-powered algorithms to match job seekers with their perfect match in the cannabis business world.
Bud, I think Vangst might be responsible for some serious job-seeking love connections. But you're absolutely right. With the legalization of cannabis spreading far and wide, Vangst's technology is stepping in to meet the rising labor demand.
And they're doing it with style, Jane. Vangst's platform provides job seekers and cannabis businesses with a highly targeted search experience, creating a harmonious pairing that makes finding the right talent a breeze.
It's like finding the perfect strain, Bud. The synergy between job seekers and businesses is crucial for the industry to thrive. And speaking of thriving, Vangst recently closed a whopping $19 million Series B financing led by Level 1 Fund. That's some serious green in the green industry.
Talk about leveling up, Jane. Vangst is setting the bar high for recruitment and workforce development in the cannabis world. With their innovative technology and the booming growth of the industry, they're a force to be reckoned with.
Absolutely, Bud. Vangst is reshaping the cannabis job market and proving that AI-powered matchmaking can make all the difference. Stay tuned, folks, because after a quick commercial break, we'll be back to explore more tech-driven transformations in the cannabis industry.
So, grab your favorite strain, stretch those brain cells, and get ready to blaze through the break. We'll be right back.
We appreciate you tuning in to High on AI, brought to you by SaveOnCannabis.com. Find verified promo codes for all things cannabis sold online. Order from trusted brand sites and save big at checkout. Keep listening for more exciting content.
Welcome back to High on AI. For our second segment, we're delving into another fascinating aspect of the cannabis industry where innovative technology is playing a significant role: product quality and consistency. Bud, you won't believe this. We've got a cannabis company that's using an unconventional ingredient to ensure consistent and high-quality cannabinoids.
Hold on, Jane. Are you telling me there's a cannabis company that's brewing up something special? Now that's some next-level thinking. I'm eager to learn more about this groundbreaking approach.
You're in for a treat, Bud. We're talking about Demetrix, the pioneers who have found an extraordinary way to produce rare and effective cannabinoids for health and wellness products. They've harnessed the power of yeast to create these cannabinoids.
That's mind-boggling, Jane. Demetrix has developed an innovative process that allows them to consistently produce large volumes of cannabinoids using yeast. It's like they've found the secret ingredient to cannabinoid creation.
Exactly, Bud. Demetrix is shaking up the cannabis industry as a cannabis company that doesn't use cannabis. They've adopted advanced fermentation technology, leveraging the capabilities of yeast to produce specific cannabinoids reliably and at scale. By carefully controlling the process, they deliver consistent and high-quality cannabinoids without relying on traditional cannabis plants.
That's a game changer, Jane. Demetrix's unique approach not only guarantees product quality and consistency, but also opens up new possibilities for sustainable cannabinoid production. They're reshaping the landscape of the cannabis industry with their yeast-powered magic.
Absolutely, Bud. Demetrix's ingenuity is transforming the way cannabinoids are produced. By harnessing the potential of yeast, they're redefining the boundaries of what's possible in the industry. It's no wonder they secured a significant investment of $50 million in Series A funding in 2019, led by Tuatara Capital.
That's an impressive endorsement, Jane. Demetrix is making waves in the cannabis world with their groundbreaking yeast technology. They're proving that when it comes to delivering consistent and high-quality cannabinoids, innovation can come from unexpected sources.
Demetrix is propelling the industry forward, and it's an exciting time for cannabis enthusiasts and medical patients alike. So folks, get ready to witness the magic of innovation in action. After a quick commercial break, we'll be back to explore more captivating advancements in the cannabis industry.
So refill your bong or joint, and let's continue this mind-expanding journey. We'll be right back.
Hey, High on AI podcast listeners. Looking for video product reviews and more on all things cannabis? Check out Save on Cannabis on YouTube. Subscribe now to stay updated on all our new videos at youtube.com/@SaveOnCannabis. Don't miss out.
Welcome back. In this segment, we're taking a glimpse into the future of AI in the cannabis industry and where things are headed. Bud, let's talk about a company that's tackling a persistent challenge: accurate detection of recent cannabis use.
Absolutely, Jane. Get ready for some high-tech wizardry. Hound Labs has developed a breathalyzer device that's on a mission to detect recent cannabis use with mind-blowing precision. They're turning the huff and puff into cutting-edge science.
That's right, bud. The Hound Marijuana Breathalyzer is armed with ultra-sensitive technology that specifically measures THC in breath. Employers can now determine recent cannabis use within hours of the test. It's like a cannabis sleuth on the case.
Jane, can you imagine how this breathalyzer is transforming workplaces? It's like having a futuristic Sherlock Holmes who can sniff out recent cannabis use. No more mysteries or false assumptions.
Absolutely, bud. This technology is a game changer for employers and law enforcement agencies. They finally have a reliable tool to determine recent cannabis use and make informed decisions. It's a win for safety and fairness.
You know what else, Jane? In areas where recreational cannabis usage is legal, the Hound Marijuana Breathalyzer is a critical tool to protect against driving under the influence or working while impaired. It's like a guardian angel for responsible cannabis use.
That's an excellent point, bud. With the breathalyzer's ability to detect THC within hours, it ensures that individuals are not putting themselves or others at risk. It's a testament to how technology can enhance responsible consumption practices.
Jane, it's exhilarating to witness how AI and technology are transforming the cannabis industry. We're seeing innovation, advancements, and even a bit of futuristic detective work.
Bud, the future is bright, and the possibilities are endless. As AI continues to shape the cannabis industry, we'll be right here, bringing you all the latest insights and exciting developments.
That's right, Jane. So folks, fasten your seatbelts and get ready for the next level of cannabis and AI innovation. We'll keep you in the loop, and remember to subscribe to High on AI on your favorite podcast platform for more mind-expanding episodes.
And that's a wrap for today's episode of High on AI. We've explored the fascinating intersection of artificial intelligence and cannabis, and it's been an enlightening journey.
Indeed, Jane. But before we go, let me drop another AI-themed joke. Why did the AI attend cannabis school? To get higher education.
Bud, you always find a way to bring in the perfect blend of humor and AI. Now let's circle back to our incredible companies. Vangst, Demetrix, and Hound Labs have truly showcased the incredible potential of technology in the cannabis industry.
Absolutely, Jane. Vangst is like the ultimate matchmaker, using AI-powered algorithms to connect job seekers with cannabis companies. And Demetrix, they're like the scientists of the future, brewing up cannabinoids with their innovative fermentation technology. Let's not forget Hound Labs and their groundbreaking breathalyzer that sniffs out recent cannabis use.
They're changing the game, bud. These companies are paving the way for a whole new era in the cannabis industry, where technology and innovation reign supreme.
It's an exciting time to be exploring the intersection of AI and cannabis, Jane. The possibilities are endless, and we're just scratching the surface.
Absolutely, bud. We want to express our gratitude to our amazing listeners for joining us on this adventure. Your support and enthusiasm keep us going.
Absolutely. And remember, if you enjoyed today's episode of High on AI, be sure to subscribe and leave us a review on your favorite podcast platform. We love hearing from you and appreciate your feedback.
Thanks for tuning in, folks. Stay curious, stay high on knowledge, and let's continue this journey together. Until next time.
Thank you for tuning in to High on AI, the podcast where we explore the intersection of artificial intelligence and cannabis. We hope you enjoyed listening to our two hosts discuss the latest advancements in AI technology and how they relate to the world of cannabis. We want to remind our listeners that all of the ads you heard in this episode were also written and performed by AI. It's amazing to see how far AI has come in terms of creativity and innovation. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to High on AI on your favorite podcast platform to stay up to date on the latest AI and cannabis news. And when you're ready to make your next cannabis-related purchase, head over to SaveOnCannabis.com to save some green on your green. Thank you again for listening, and we'll see you on the next episode of High on AI.